flavor goes on and on. This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini. Take your time and savor it. Take your time and savor it.
There we go.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is
This is not what I wanted.
Leaving so soon. What flavor of music would you like to try today?
No! I keep forgetting.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini.
You keep forgetting, like, that you're aiming for something and then you don't get what you want.
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Take your time. I'm listening. I can become even stronger.
Okay. Now let's go to Mr. Clicks. Let's get going. Let's get this started. Cacophony. Using a defensive assist. What is that about? Defensive assist? Question mark? What's that? Defense. Well, I wanted to get you, but I just couldn't. Magazine cover. Attack. I want one with lighter. And favorite.
The truth is a beloved fairy tale. Don't go straight to prostrate yourself before the abyss.
Yeah.
Make way for the undefeated champion! I have you now! Not bad. I'll eliminate Truth is a beloved clarity. A deep pain. Watch Truth is a beloved clarity. A deep pain. Watch Prepare to leave.
Hi.
Make way for the undefeated champion! What's your really want? Heads for flowers that bleed Time to wait. Only pathetic. Stay calm.
Oh, baby. Complete. Ugh. Oh, perfect shot. One of a kind photo. Snap, flash, boom. Take down that big dummy. Bam, bam. Blast through the ethereals. Rule the hollow monster photography contest. You bet. In 3 days, we can submit our work to the magazine. I've got it marked down. 2 days. 2 days? Let's just shoot one more day. No biggie. Click, click, click. No biggie. Yeah, right. I got things to do. Why do we want to do the work today? I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Hmm. I guess then the only one that's left is the Ow! Cooperation thing with Alice. I'll be with Alice in a minute. Give me 1 second. Time. Go to sleep. Gotta finish it. With these lumen boxes, we'll definitely be able to bring Midari out of the hollow tomorrow. Better get some sleep. Lights are fading in Salem Heights as people slowly drift to sleep. Somewhere down the street.
Thank you, Banyu Shifu. I have the data. I'll get it archived now and push the higher-ups to finish the review process tonight.
Sounds good. I'll take my leave then.
After watching Bayu walk away, Xiao makes a call. But the person on the other end isn't a higher up.
Dial-in, I know you've been looking for that purge unit Type 0. I found it. Here in Wi-Fi. Goes by the name Banyu now. Don't thank me just yet. You know I don't work for free. Calm down, you're yelling at my ear. If you really want to pay me back right now, bring it to Phylum Heights. I think they'll know how to put it to use.
Why is you up? Get out of here. Get out. Everyone at Spook Shack has your knock knock. How could I not have it? Minato said he could message you, but I beat him to it. We're all set and waiting for you at the Slaven Temple entrance. Let's go. Let us go. Hold on. There's something over here.
Good morning. What dim sum are we starting the day with? Good morning. How's your mood today? Feel free to take a look around.
You're here. Did you get Yudari's breakfast? Not only do we have snacks from Yum Cha Sing, but we also have another little surprise. When we talked about our favorite foods here, Yudari said she loves cold desserts. She'd even have ice cream first thing in the morning as breakfast. That's strawberry perfect for you. I found this thing called shaved ice in Salem Bay and tried it. It's delicious, so I bought one for her. It's fine even if it melts. She loves sweet, icy drinks anyway. How about you, Wise? Got the lumen boxes ready? All set, let's roll. Let's go. We can eat breakfast while we get her out of there. Jay!
Wise.
What was that?
What's wrong? We just entered the hollow and you're already spacing out.
Didn't sleep well last night?
For a moment, I felt like I was underwater. Like in a dream or something. Never mind. I think I'm probably just tired.
Maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard these days. After working all day, you've really got to get some proper sleep at night.
Are you all sleeping at night?
Yeah? When else would we sleep?
During the day, of course. Just like Wise, I nap when I can.
So you do sleep. You've been saying how the night horror would take you in your sleep, so I thought you chose not to.
You have to sleep. And dreams are important. Granny says dreams are where you talk to those who've passed away.
I wasn't actually sleeping. I was just spacing out.
Please, resort for a proper break.
What? James, I'm asking you to check the diaper that she has on now. Oh, yeah, they have it. No,
Fantasy resort. Hearing that snapped me right out of it. Let's go. All right, pull yourself together. Let's head to the safe house to find Itari.
and safe house.
Let's make this quick. As soon as we pick up Itari, let's... Huh? Where are we?
Hurry! What are you doing here? You'll catch a cold. Come on, let's go home. We're not going to find them here.
Hari? Is she talking to me? Could this be... This is... Itari's memory.
It's been 8 years, Hari. 8 years. You can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. What if something happens and we can't get to you in time?
We understand your pain. Your parents were our friends too. But life goes on. You have to move forward.
If you keep this up, Hari, we may have to end our support.
Hey, what the heck is going on? You're freaking me out. I've never seen you like this before.
Yeah, you wouldn't respond to us at all and just started moving on your own.
What do you mean, people from the past are overlapping and you can't tell them apart? Look, if you've got some weird disease or something, maybe you shouldn't be a proxy anymore.
Hari, why don't you go get some rest? Since we just bumped into these other proxies, they should be able to take over from here.
And hey, just saying this as a friend, stop chasing ghosts from the past, yeah? You've got a whole life ahead of you. Think about the future. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You don't need the future, Yudari. You're special.
That voice.
Your power was born for the past. To seek, to preserve, and to warn those who would dare to forget it. Yudari, you need only live in the past. The stories that once shook the world, they're more than enough to carry you through a lifetime. Don't you love stories? Don't you want to be part of one?
Sarah!
What's wrong, Wise?
Huh? No one's here.
Where's Sarah? The safe house is empty, and Itari's not here either.
The moment I opened the door, all these images flooded into my head. The harbor, Hollow Raiders, the auditorium of the town, and Sarah. It almost felt like I was seeing Itari's past through her eyes.
Detected unstable ether residue on the door handle. It's a strong match for the ether environment we observed around Itari at the auditorium. First contact triggered a significant reaction from the smart lenses in your eyes, Master.
Your eyes seem to be connected to an unknown power.
An unknown power in my eyes, huh? When did it all start? At the auditorium? When I brought Vivian back? Or even earlier?
Wise, you're not about to, manifest one of those drowned ideals, are you?
Huh? No way. I think I just slept poorly last night.
A drowned ideal of Wise? Would I see a version of him with shoulders as broad as Monato's?
All right. Enough daydreaming. Let's go find Itari already.
Look! There's some notes on the table. They must be from Itari.
What's it say on there?
Strawberry Parfait memo. Once I'm back at the inn, copy this into the storybook. This is a tale awakened by the light. It happened in an auditorium buried deep in the mist. One night, a boy with eyes like stars came quietly to visit.
Need to read the whole thing. Pretty sure we all know where the story's headed.
Read it all out. It's okay. Unless Wise is getting shy or something. This is your big debut as the story's protagonist after all.
Let me see if there's anything we don't know yet. Here, on the last page. Moss's words made me realize that was Wise's story, not mine. I should return to my own story. Thank you for coming to find me.
What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but one name's standing out, loud and clear.
Yep, Moss again. Itari's probably gone back to the town. We should go and ask her directly.
Before long, you arrive at the town, split up to ask the council if anyone's seen Itari.
Why would Itari return to the town? She has no reason to go back there. That's Lantern Bearer. Why is she here?
Alicia! You're... I was also called Lucia, but now that I've met you, I guess I should be called Little Lucia. No sign of wandering hunter nearby. Has it gone into hiding? Looking for Ade? He's not here yet, but he'll be coming to pick me up soon. Ade! Nah, I'm just here to play. This little town is super interesting and totally new. I've been coming here to hang out ever since I discovered it. Lucia, do you like this town? Every time I come here, I see so many interesting things, and it's perfect for hide and seek. Ade, hide and seek? Are you really my drowned ideal? Why are you asking? asking that? You should know what your grand ideal looks like. I'm not sure. Actually, I've never dreamed about my future self. I think I'm already living my ideal self life right now. Going on adventures everywhere and making friends with everything I encounter. Why would my grand ideal be my childhood self? All this for a reason, because tiny little me is perfect for hide and seek. Here's a little hint for you. Yudari's playing hide and seek here too. Yudari? Yeah, but every time I see her, she's fast asleep. Moss told me her name though, and he kept saying Yudari belongs to the town. She's somewhere in this town, but where exactly? You'll have to find her yourselves. I'm not gonna help you cheat. I've got a pretty good idea where she might be. I like to talk with little Lucy a bit more. Could you go ahead first, Wise? I'll catch up to you in a bit. I'll keep watch if I spot the wandering hunter. I'll engage immediately. Has the orientation of the town, like, changed? I don't remember this. Why won't you come back to Phelan Heights? Professor Loomis is looking for you, too. Why don't I go back? I hate the thought of becoming my old self again. When I first started at Porcelain Lumax, I thought about getting a teaching certificate in my spare time to tutor kids part-time. But once you stay in that cutthroat environment long enough, you just don't have the energy to think about stuff like that anymore. Hal once said he didn't want to fight tooth and nail with others for survival every day, and I feel the same way. I just want to live like this, not having to worry about survival, just living my life even if I can't leave this town. I'm fine with that. So I'm not going anywhere, and I also know who you're looking for. Sorry, but Moth gave me strict instructions, so my lips are sealed.
It's Pal. What's he doing in front of the auditorium?
Maybe I should head back to Phelan Heights. You made you change your mind all of a sudden. I spent some time searching outside the town and picked up many sky letters. Among them, I found one from my parents. When I opened it, their wish was written inside. May our whole family celebrate the Tide Fair together every year. Such a simple wish, yet now it can never come true. It shouldn't be like this. Hal should be by their side. What's the point of being so powerful if I can't even do that? There's still time to return. Oh, you think so too? You're here for Yudari, right? She's behind the auditorium doors. I don't know what's going on in there, but I heard Ma say she'll fall into an eternal slumber and endless darkness. If you really want to get her out of here, then I guess it's time for me to head back to Phelan Heights with you all. Go ahead, check out the auditorium while Mouse is still out scouting.
Behind the door?
Now we gotta go.
Tari!
That voice. Stay back. It's dangerous.
Freaking out. Never seen you like this before. Don't bother. Team up with someone else. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends?
You can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. It's been 8 years, huh?
Can't keep waiting for them.
Keep sighing one.
Why are you pretending not to know me?
You shouldn't scare your classmates like that. Always go with the flow.
Why don't you go get some rest?
I'm cutting off your funding.
I'm just
Maybe you should have been laughing about
pace. Goodbye. I've had enough. I want someone else.
And in the end, I'll remain here. Voices are calling me. I can't abandon them. I should embrace my true desire.
Don't listen to those voices.
Through layers of dark mist, past the echoes of constant accusations, a single voice breaks through into the auditorium.
Yutari!
No, I can't. The
No,
story's over. I can
can't.
sleep now. Oh.
The story's over. I should sleep now.
Stay with me, Itari. I promised I'd get you out of the hollow.
My story ends right here. This is where I drift off. I'm sorry. If only we had met sooner. But we only found each other at the end of the story.
The end? No, this is the beginning. The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun. Remember?
My storybook.
Don't fall asleep. Keep writing. Don't become an author who leaves their story unfinished.
At last, the girl reaches out her hand, like she's grasping for a pen. She chooses to shake off her drowsiness and try writing again. The story you don't want to read further fades away with the dark mist, and the harsh voices disappear from the auditorium.
How do you feel? Your head any clearer now?
I think I had a nightmare about someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter.
If you keep sleeping, the nightmare will totally come true.
Sorry, Wise. I've caused you trouble again.
What happened, Itari? You said you'd wait for me at the safe house. Why'd you come back on your own?
Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but the truth brought nothing but despair. Would you like to see? Behind that door in the corner, there's a hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town. The hidden door is right here.
This is a disaster report 2 years ago. Except for the name Viggo Moss, everything else has been violently crossed out. Especially the diagnosis and treatment plans. They were crossed out with such force. The pen strokes pierced right through the paper. Wow, Moss. This is it. The hidden door appeared. Quick, keep your diary stable. Do we have enough sedatives left? You still have plenty, even with moonlight ore placed around as a buffer. It's still hard to negate the effects of that frequent use of her abilities has on her. Miasma, Lumiere, sedatives, with these 3 different influences, she'll become more emotional, and her power will be unstable the next time she awakens. Don't worry, by that time, we'll have already found the passage behind the door, the path leading to the Creator embrace. There's something I don't understand. Hidari's no pushover in combat. How did you get her to willingly stay confined here? It was nothing special. I simply just gave her a little push when she was hesitant. So all of these webs binding her, she created them herself. Both yes and no. Don't you get it yet? The replication power Hidari possesses is closely tied to miasma. Being tied to miasma, it invariably carries the Creator's will within it. Even the slightest trace is enough to influence people. What seems like a self-losing prison is actually flowing with the Creator's whispers through its miasmic strands. The Creator must have noticed her from the first time she used her powers. Impressive she's been fighting the whispers for so long. But she's reaching her limit, and soon she'll fall into eternal sleep here. Alright, the door's locked, looks stable now. What kind of path lies beyond? Let's head in and find out, Moss. Moss? Is that a coincidence? No, it can't be. Moss was in Exaltus all along? Oh my god, that's crazy. He was in Exaltus the whole time. As if I didn't even know that, though. The sarcasm in my voice you guys can hear, right? Because, jeez. He was giving us bad vibes this whole time. Not a vibe.
Those cocoons.
This is the truth the town holds. And the reason I can't leave.
No, sir. This is what Moss showed me. They're like giant plants. They're like giant cocoons. Yeah, and if you look closely, there are people inside. Let me tell you their story and how it connects to this town. The land here was bare when it all began.
Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer to its visitors. Fanatics, conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize she would be trapped here for a long, long time. The fanatics manipulated the prisoner. Then they relied on her. Here on this barren land, they tried to peer into the Hollow's memories. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together, until the town took shape. One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for. And they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls and the prisoner, drifting between sleep and waking. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever, until the prisoner lost herself completely. No one knows how much time had passed, but one day, lost wanderers in the Hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them in cocoons, and sheltered them just before the moment of turning. Maybe it was the miasma. Maybe it was the town's will. Or maybe it was both. But eventually, they emerged, no longer lost. They became the town's people, the cocoon's chosen agents. They call themselves Drowned Ideals. Moss once tested it. If a cocoon is broken, the person inside turns into an ethereal immediately. Perhaps there's a voice inside me that's been holding me back all along. If I leave the Hollow, the town and its cocoons will disappear. And the people, once exposed again to the miasma, they'll turn into ethereals in an instant.
No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer that arrived here?
No. He's the most obsessed with the town, but he wasn't the first. There were other unwelcome visitors long before them. Non-human visitors.
Lantern bearer and wandering hunter. To the townsfolk, they were monsters to be both respected and feared, and the town could not turn them away. Welcome to the cradle.
It's you.
Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like that safe house.
Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you.
Moss! Don't tell me these cocoons are...
Yes, that's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. The first time I appeared in the Hollow, I came face to face with myself. A Moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he'd die, or he'd turn into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator, but it didn't matter what I was. The outcome depended on him, and he was a coward. In the end, we made it to the town. Just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then. The town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me. I owe you my thanks, Idari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals instantly.
So that's why I can't leave the hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons.
I think it was because she marked you and stopped you.
She? Who's she?
Have you heard the town whisper?
Back at the auditorium, half asleep, I heard a voice that sounded just like mine, telling me over and over to embrace my true desire.
Come to think of it, I
Please
did
do not
hear a
speak
voice
unless you're
of yours when we
spoken to.
first
That was a
arrived in the town.
warning.
That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive, breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Hidari, the town told me itself. She's your drowned ideal. One day, you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the cradle, sheltering them, guiding them into their new lives. That's how it was meant to be. But because of Wise's interference, you stopped wanting to dream. He gave you new dreams, didn't he? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories.
I don't want to abandon the cocoons. And I don't want to break my promise to Wise. I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both.
A weak reaction. Even with this many lumen boxes, it's still not enough.
Wait, what are those in your hand? Did they just cause the cocoons to react? No way, those things are dangerous. Could you hand them over to me?
Sorry, but these are extremely important.
I thought I could guide you gently, and eventually you'd become part of the town. But you're not just stubborn, you're even trying to take the townsfolk away. Looks like I'll have to use stronger methods. We still have a lot to discuss about Lantern Bearer, Wandering Hunter, and why Monato still hasn't cocooned. But it seems we just don't have the patience anymore. Fine. We'll talk after you've cocooned, when we're kin.
Let's get out of here and tell everyone.
Oh, Idari's here too!
You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and then the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us. We had to fall back here. What's going on?
The townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons.
Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open those cocoons.
It's not that simple. If we destroy the cocoons, the people inside will be corrupted and instantly turn into ethereals.
What if we take the cocoons out of the hollow?
I took a look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them. I don't think moving them while fighting is gonna work.
Can't fight. Can't move them. These cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Zhao's rescue team. Let's go!
Let's get out of here and bring...
Quick, to the auditorium!
Stop them! Get to safety if you can't fight!
Many of the townsfolk gather.
Let's go! The longer we wait, the more of them there will be!
strawberry. This one's fine. Pretty cool, huh?
The road ahead is blocked! Let's try another way.
Can you tell us apart?
I took note of how you dressed and sounded back at the safe house. As long as there aren't too many figures, I can recognize you. Though your faces still look blurred to me.
That's good enough. It'll make it easier to fight together.
Strawberry birthday, Hamamaru, get ready to unleash the combo move!
That's not the kind of teamwork I meant.
Let's cool things down.
Leave it to me!
Hello? Who's this?
Monato, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
These things seem just like reality monsters. They can't be killed.
Exactly. Even if they disappear, they'll come back after a while.
That means we really can't waste time fighting. Let's push straight for the exit.
I'll lead the way.
These townsfolk suddenly attacked us. Must have been an order from Mom.
It must have something to do with the cocoons. He was pretty calm before we discovered them.
The cocoons are their hostages, and also their lifeline.
Are we not monsters?
The town's exit is just up ahead.
It's Monato's drowned ideal.
No one is chasing anymore. It seems safe here. Ahead stands the John Ideal in white, making no move to block the group. He simply walks towards Banyue, and then... Pale sword whips wind whips through the air like a silver serpent.
Come on, Manato. What are you doing?
Don't yell at me. It's not like I... Hey! What the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want to do. Don't deny it. If only I was stronger than Banyue. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking right now?
Before the winds can settle, several more strikes follow.
I'm the dream you can't reach, and I'll prove Komodo Monato can. Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Komodo Monato, and you can't. Come on, Banyue. No one's here to interfere. Stop blocking. Fight me for real.
I refuse. I vowed to fight only to save lives. I shall never swing blindly again.
Then I'll hit you until you fight back. You'll see who should be running with their tail between their legs. That's enough.
Nato steps in front of Banyue, his blade catching the drowned Ideal's strike.
Again, Banyue. Hey! If you're gonna fight, fight me! Leave the others out of it! Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own. Not so...
Monato, you're injured. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just... Really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits. How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength?
One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride and attacks even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious.
Friends? Komodo Monoto doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down. Enough. You just want a clean fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else. Fine. I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries, and I'll show you just how strong you could have been.
With that, the John Goddale steps aside. Instead of heading for the town, he just leans lazily against the wall, waiting for himself to fade away. Maybe this Kamano Monoto really doesn't need
Forget about him.
friends.
We're out of the town now, but what's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do? All right. Pass this message for me, Wise, please.
Hidari, what do you think we should do now?
I want to go to the safe house.
And so, under your guys' order, you find another path to the safe house. After taking quite a complicated path, you arrive.
So that means, even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we?
If Moss is right...
If Moss is right, the town trapped Yidhari to protect the cocoons. If we can solve the cocoon problem, everything else should fall into place.
I'd trust half of Moss's words at most.
I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoon safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine's been a burden.
Oh, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the lost ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a little peculiar?
Protecting others means protecting yourself too.
That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time.
Yeah, agreed. You hear that, Monoto?
Huh? Oh. It's really just a scratch, I swear.
I'm curious. Yidhari, if you can't tell who's who in the hollow, how do you even fight?
By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better to hit them all, just in case. Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air, but most of the time I'm on target. And now that Wise is here, he can steer me toward the real enemies.
You wait for us before doing anything.
From now on, wait for me before doing anything. And whatever you do, don't open the door for anyone.
Oh, and here. Hold on to this little drum. If an Aquisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
Knockwisp?
Knockwisps, a clever variant of doppelgangers. They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice. If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead.
Yidhari also raises her hand.
So, how exactly should I drum?
Match their knocks. They knock, you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they will run off. Alright, Knockwisp Q&A session over.
Monster raises his hand once again.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just couldn't help pushing it down.
Everyone's rested up, so let's get back to Phylum
I'm
House.
just gonna help
We'll
him
know where
push
the
it down.
balloons are. No more tiptoeing around. The next step's our showdown with the town.
Let's Yeah, let's leave that there. Okay, Minato? Okay. We're gonna leave that there. Period.
We're finally back. We need to discuss the cocoon situation as soon as possible.
Bro, we're still on freaking the weight of the self-bound. We're not even in Lantern games yet. And I'm thinking like, oh yeah, we are. Rise with the operation plan and a new phase.
Alright, we're up to speed now. The rescue team's already assembled. We can head out tomorrow. Your intel came just in time. It'll save us a lot of wasted effort. Now, about the plan. Plan A is to hit the town hard first, keeping all the drowned ideals from fighting back. And then send in a transport team to haul the cocoons out. The problem is that's easier said than done. You can't take down a drowned ideal for good with brute force. If you knock them down, they'll just respawn in no time. If we can't push into the cocoon room real fast, it'll turn into a war of attrition. And that's not in our favor.
So, are you saying there's a better plan B?
Yes, you're right. And that brings me to my colleague here. Hey everyone! I'm Senior Zhao's co-worker. You can just call me Dylan. And now, I'm here to give you the grand reveal of Plan B!
She's really cheerful.
Is she also from Krampus?
Since you've never dealt with Krampus, it's normal to have a few stereotypes to our boss. Anyway, go on, Dylan. Alright, the key to Plan B is the cocoons. If we can dissolve them on the spot, we cut about 70% of the suppression and hauling time.
What does dissolve on the spot mean?
Check this out.
Dylan pulls out the device that looks like a container.
The lumen boxes we gave you before were just a weekend portable test model. This one is the prototype, and its name is... Master Lumen!
Huh? Master Lumen?
Hey, Lucia finally perked up. That name is, kinda weird.
Wait, isn't it called the high-frequency lumen? Shh! Boss said the real name's classified! This is one of Krampus's secret weapons. Only a handful of people in all of Tubbs know it exists.
Well, now, we all do.
Oh, hey, that's alright. Boss also told me since bringing it here in Wi-Fi is a top secret op, I should give it a low-key nickname to blend in. And since that Master Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it.
Nice. It's a great name.
Thanks for the compliment. Anyway, this baby is way more powerful than a lumen box. If it fires up properly, it can suck up a whole room's worth of miasma in no time. So, if it fires up properly, we'll basically make the room with the cocoons a temporary safe zone. That means, even if a cocoon breaks, nobody's turning into an ethereal. We could save everyone trapped inside and wipe out all of the drowned ideals on the spot.
But you just said if it fires up properly twice. Kinda hard not to be concerned about that.
Because Master Lumen has a nasty temper. One bump here or there and its energy starts leaking. Mess up the start sequence even a little and the absorption rate goes all over the place. That's exactly why we've been working on a safer, more portable model. But I figure no harm in trying it here, right? If it works, we can make this whole op a lot more efficient. My plan's to split into 2 teams. The Joint Search Squad will attack the town head-on, drawing the drowned ideal's attention. You gotta slip into the auditorium with Master Lumen, get as close to the town's heart as you can, and fire it up! If it fails, no big deal. Just bring it back out and we'll fall back on plan A.
Sounds like it's worth a shot. If it works, we're set for good.
Good. It's settled then. You guys go place the device, and we'll be on standby to support. We move at dawn.
It's getting late. Let's have a quick word with everyone before resting.
Get some good rest tonight, okay, Wise? Don't stay up. Tomorrow's gonna be busy.
You sure your injury's not an issue?
I'm fine. It's just a couple of scratches. I'll be all good after a good night's sleep.
Why
Don't
do I
let
feel
that
like you're
drown
lying?
ideal talk you into worrying.
There's something I've been dying to ask. Why's your drowned ideal like that?
I think I was 8 back then. After the fall of the old capital, I was wandering on my own and ran into some folks in white coats. They said they were from a gang called the White Heart. I thought it was pretty cool, so I tagged along. They dragged me into the hollows, telling me to crawl through old luxury store ruins to grab loot. I thought if I could squeeze through those cracks without crying, I'd eventually earn my spot in the gang. Then one day, the hollow's ether levels went berserk. It was too dangerous for anyone to get in. The boss called it quits, divvied up the loot, and kicked me to the curb. They never saw me as part of the gang. When they needed me, they called me an 8-year-old bro. When they finished using me, they dug up every excuse to call me dead weight. I fought back, tried to fight for my share. But those guys, grown men beating the crap out of a kid, they didn't hold back. That day, when I could only crouch on the ground with my head in my arms, I swore to myself that Komono Monato needed no friends, trusted no one, and he'd fight for himself and himself alone. And that one day I'd go back to the White Heart, beat every last one of those laughing jerks to the ground, and make them kneel and call me boss.
So that version of you, that's what you wanted to be back then.
The second I saw him, I knew what it was all about. Actually, I had chased that goal for years. If it weren't for the kids, maybe I really would have become just like him.
The kids?
Yeah. I guess you could say I found them. Or maybe they found me. Either way, we're family now. I've got a soft spot for being called brother. But the kids taught me there's a difference between asking something of you and treating you like family. Bro and brother can be really different. Wise, tomorrow, I want to go alone.
I think I want to have your baby. One man. Yes, he is. You want to settle everything once and for all?
So you're planning to face him alone and end things once and for all?
Yeah.
Then go. Make sure you win.
Don't worry. I won't lose. I'm not like him. I've got people waiting for me to come back.
Let me just look at my roster. Need more hands on the deck? I don't think so. Ah, Mr. Wise. Keep an eye on Mr. Lumen. Master Lumen. It's Krampus' precious baby. If we only had more time, we could have used the Lumite ore from Times-Worn Hills for another round of R&D. We'd definitely get an even more powerful purification device. A preliminary investigation released that the natural lumite ore in the Times-worn hills absorbs ether far more efficiently than ore from the other regions, and others shows notably better results in reducing miasma corruption. That might also explain why the environment in Times-worn hills appears more natural and pure. But I heard the miasma used to be pretty thick in the Times-worn hills. Yep, the stronger miasma and the higher grade lumite ore seem to have been in constant tug of war. I bet as you venture deeper into the depths, this clash will only intensify, resulting in an even more spectacular phenomenon. If only I could take more photos. Get real, darling. We're not going on vacation here. Actually, I take photos in the hollow quite often. As expected of you. Anyways, I'll be counting on you tomorrow. If you got any loose ends to tie up, better take care of them tonight. Kinda worried about little Lucia. Have you seen Lucia? Huh? Lucia is gone. Really is gone. Well, she was here during the discussion just now. Maybe she went back to catch some sleep? As night falls, everyone gradually leaves Waven Temple. Time to head back to your room.
Time to head back and get some sleep.
Bro. Wait, Wise. Oh, it's Hey, heading to bed. We took a stroll in family home. So long as you haven't gone to bed yet. Today's been done with you, right?
We've been through a lot today.
Yeah, we finally figured out the truth about the town.
I didn't manage to make any friends, but that's okay. I'll try again next time.
Making friends. She must mean that drowned ideal. I'll ask her about it later.
Phylum Heights is still pretty lively at this hour.
Hi.
Such a lovely view. Let's rest here a bit.
By the way, that little you I saw at the auditorium. What did you two talk about?
The little me. Kind of a weird way to put it. I'm not that big now, am I? But, yeah. I could tell she's deeply connected to who I used to be. When she said Ade, I nearly jumped. That's what I used to call my father. Ever since I left the tribe to travel alone, I've never said it again. Only when I'm with my closest family or dearest friends would I use it. And the funny thing is, my Ade loved playing hide-and-seek too. Ade was part of the Defense Force's special unit, and in my memories, he only came home maybe once a year. Those were the only days I got to play with him. One time, not long after he came back, he got called for an urgent mission.
An urgent mission?
Yeah. He even carried his battlesuit with him, and he moved out as soon as he changed. I ran after him. I chased and chased, crying, yelling, not letting him go. Then he said, "All right, I'm not leaving. Let's play hide-and-seek." So I closed my eyes, sang the rhyme like always, thinking that when the song ended, I'd open my eyes and find him. That's how it always went. But that time, I never found him.
And to this day, I still haven't won the game.
Lucia, you're Ade.
Impressive, right? Ade is a hide-and-seek master. If I see him again, I won't ask him to play with me anymore. At the very least. I just want a proper goodbye. Another reason I came to Waifei Peninsula was to find the mind-reading monster.
I remember something about torturing the ore spirits with ginger tongsui until they give up the mind-reading monster's hideout. Or something like that.
Yes, that's right. It's said that when you find a mind-reading monster, it'll turn into the person you miss the most and answer 3 questions. That's why I want to find one. Ask it where Ade is and when he's coming back. Idhari too. She wants to know where her parents went when they left without a word. What about you? If you met the mind-reading monster, is there someone you'd want to see? Something you'd want to ask?
I just want to ask my teacher what really happened back then, and why she never told us.
I see. Even though what we long for is different, the questions we want to ask are all kind of the same.
Can I have some ginger tongsui? I'll help you hunt down the mind-reading monster.
Oh, take as much as you want. I prepared plenty. You're the first person who's actually listened to my whole story about the mind-reading monster. Most people bail halfway. Yep, now that you've heard it, we're officially friends. So, can I call you Wise?
Sure, of course.
Perfect! Another friend who likes ethereal stories! I'm getting a midnight snack. Wanna come?
A midnight snack? You'll never fall asleep afterward. Come on, there's a lot to do tomorrow. We should sleep.
Is that right? Then you go ahead and sleep. I'll bring back snacks and keep watch.
Huh? Huh.
Xiao has already gathered quite a crew. You're here. I called over the squad representative. There are quite a few search teams, so I didn't want them all cramming into Failing Heights. Let's go over the plan one last time before we move.
Everyone's here. Let's move out.
So these are all search squad members? They look like they come from all sorts of backgrounds.
That's right. We handpicked these people based on intel about the drowned ideals. They come from all sorts of backgrounds, yes, but every single one of them is perfect for this mission. One last run through the plan. Team 1 is the search team. They'll be the first into the town. If they run into drowned ideals resistance, they'll suppress it by force.
Okay.
Team 2 is the transport team. They'll enter the hollow 30 minutes later and, depending on the situation, decide whether we can get all the cocoons out. Team 3 is a special squad, led by Mr. Wise. Once Team 1 is in combat, he'll slip into the auditorium and set up Master Lumen where the cocoons are. Also, Mr. Wise, I'd like to borrow Banyue Shifu from you. Team 1's got plenty of firepower, but Team 2's slower and has fewer fighters. That's why we need a reliable agent to hold the line in case things go sideways.
No problem. Banyu Shifu can make the decision himself.
Sure. If that's Miss Chow's request, I'll see to it that the transport team makes it through in one piece.
If Banyua's not there, won't you be short-handed? Maybe I should just...
Don't worry about us. Go do what you need to do. Swing your sword without holding back.
Thanks. I'll head to the town first. If everything goes smoothly, I should run into you guys.
Master Lumen is all yours now. Keep a close eye on it, please.
Rest assured, I'll keep an eye on the device.
I'll keep an eye on Wise then.
Alright, let's head out. First to the safe house to meet Itari, then straight to the auditorium.
Let's get going. Let's go in. Bro, I better have finished at least one after this. Like, it's ridiculous. Water again. That resonates and that runs deep. From the depths comes an echo. An echo in chaos is strangely sharp.
Stop. This isn't the ending you want. Don't throw us away. Stop and embrace your true desire.
And then ahead, just out of reach, a sudden burst of light flashes in. It strikes the water's glass-like surface, splintering it with cracks of defiance. The call from behind it is so earnest, but you just can't keep your eyes off the light before them. Yes, leave. Yes, rise to the surface. This time, the light promises an ending I truly want.
Wise, stay sharp.
I just saw more images flash before my eyes. Just like that underwater dream last time. I'm fine now.
You don't look fine. You nearly dropped Master Lumen. If Lucia hadn't baseball slid in to catch it...
What's wrong, Wise? Didn't get enough rest last night? That can't be. I was keeping watch for you.
No, I slept fine. This isn't about sleep. But you, Lucia, did you really stay up all night to keep watch? How are you still so full of energy without...
I do make up for my sleep. I take naps during the day. Short and sweet naps. But now's not the time for that chatter. We've reached the safe house.
Itari. Itari, it's us.
You can feel it. Whoever behind that door is drumming back with full focus.
It's not nighttime yet, so no need to worry about the knock wisps.
Finally, the door cracks open and the little drummer peeks out, looking all sheepish.
You're right. Morning, everyone. Well, it's already afternoon. Why are there two people missing? Or is it me? Sorry. Minato, Banyue, I can't see your faces again.
No, it's not your fault. They didn't come with us.
There! We've got Itari with us now. Onward to the auditorium!
Yeah. Fingers crossed everything's good on Monato's side.
Oh, you made it. Much earlier than I expected.
Do we really have to fight, Moss? They're not ethereals. Some of them were even my friends. Is this really the only way? Settling everything with violence?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. They didn't come here to join us. They came to wipe us out. We've got to fight back. But all we need to do is stall them. As
Yeah,
long
sure.
as the goons are intact, we can't die. If we drag this out long enough, their drowned ideals will show up, and the tide will turn. So don't see this as a disaster, West. It's a gift.
Sure.
What about Lantern Bearer or Wandering Hunter? Will they help us? Sure, they scare me, but they're strong. If Wandering Hunter is in town, it won't matter how many enemies show up.
I doubt it. I begged her for ages, but she couldn't care less, saying something about her ate wanting to see the reed fields again. Plus, they come and go as they please. You just can't count on them. We must defend the town ourselves. Hold the line long enough and we win. Besides, look, we've got even more reliable backup now.
Hmm. Mystic and confirms all the turn. Not a bit steps away and like.
Minato, you made it! I'm glad that this time you chose to stand with us. The town will be your true...
Move. Don't get in the way of my duel. He's coming.
Ah, good. Then the auditorium doors are yours. Defeat him. Make him cocoon. That's the only way you'll claim his face and become a complete drowned ideal.
Come on then. Komo no Manato.
Soon after, Minato and the search squad reach the auditorium, staring down the lone pale wolf. Minato signals the team to spread out and cover other areas.
I knew I'd find you here.
That's what I should be saying.
So, you've made up your mind now? Protecting the town, huh?
Protect it? Lone wolves don't care about that. I'm here for one thing only. To break you. So, are you waiting for your pals, pup? I don't mind taking you all at once.
I think even if I do get his new skin, I'm not gonna put it on him because that's not his true self. That's not who Minato really is.
No. This is mine to handle. I won't drag them with me. Especially not now.
Still worrying about others at a time like this? You've already lost.
Oh, suck a dick, bro.
Focus on yourself for once. Come on, quit running from your dream. This time, no one gets to run.
Suck a toe, bro.
Face the wolf in your heart. Your sword carries far from any unnecessary burdens. You can't even swing it anymore.
Shut up! This is the path I chose!
Is that so? You chose to play the supporting role, willingly taking the blows meant for others. Wake up, Komodo Minato! You tried the whole team thing before. How'd that work out for you? Once he finds stronger companions, he'll cast you aside.
No, he... They're different.
Girl.
You just cocoon yourself. And let me keep going in your place. Shake off all that dead weight and become king of the White Heart. Dead weight? If that's really what you think, you don't deserve to be called Get up. I'm getting serious now. Yes.
Oh my god, oh my god, what
Why did the game? Down on me!
Oh my god!
Different.
Oh my god!
Prove it with your strength and show what Mama-fuji should truly be pursuing.
I think I should look at this.
Why keep resisting? Why want to go into the cocoon? Isn't it obvious? If I'm in a cocoon, I'll never see them again. They were never meant to be in your sight to begin with. You should set your sights on the battlefield of vengeance, where blades clash, to see the throne draped in white amidst the ruins. See the shock in their eyes, hear their gasps, their pleas, their regret, their submission. Before that, take a look at yourself. Over the years, I've learned an important lesson from kids far younger than me. Imitating someone you despise won't truly make you stronger. What exactly are you trying to say? No need to rush. I'll tell you all about it after I've knocked you out.
Bro, this is hard. Yeah, this is hard. Bro, lower the difficulty. I'm sorry, but no.
You just cocoon yourself. And let me keep going in your place.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
Yes. Why does the game count on me?
But what we see now is completely different.
And prove it with your strength. And show what Mama-fuji should truly be pursuing. Why keep resisting? Why want to go into the cocoon? Isn't it obvious? If I'm in a cocoon, I'll never see them again. They were never meant to be in your sight to begin with.
Bro, how do you... This is where I end up, like, spearheading, bro. Like, what is hitting a fucking wall? Freaking wall! Start doing that move over and over again. It gets annoying.